Hello there, Sagittarius. My name's Frankie, and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. And this reading's for Sagittarius for September of 2017. What I've done for us here is I've laid 4 cards for the month. I'm going to use the bottom card on the deck for overall view of the month, and we'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together for us. Because I'm an empath, I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you during the reading. So all of us out there right now are Sagittariuses named Frankie. I don't believe these cards are going to go week by week. I believe the energies will blend in and out through the month for us. And also, I'm not an astrologer, so I looked up the astrology for us for the month. It's going to be in our 10th house, which is our business, honors, popularity, officials, parent, government matters, anyone who has authority over us, like the government, our employer, things like that, credit, let's see, what else was in there, career, all those things, business, occupation, career. Yeah, it was our profession, what we did. Boy, if these cards go into that, we're all in good shape for this month, I must say. We have some words here before I start, and their purpose, release, tenderness, which Scorpio got tenderness too, grace, and expectancy. I shuffled these cards really good. So get your expectancy on, Sagittarius. We got the 9 of Cups sitting here in front of us for our overall view of the month. This is the wish card. It's like everybody calls this the best card in the deck. It's the pip card. It's when everything comes together and I finally get my dreams come true. So when we got those words tenderness and expectancy in here and purpose, what is it that I'm wishing for, Sagittarius? Because the only bad thing about this little chubby faced cutie here is be careful what you want. So really think, Sagittarius, what is it I want? Because when we get this wish card, a lot of times fear comes in and we manifest that which we are thinking of. This is take the fear. I told one other sign this. Take the fear, release it. If it pops in your mind like, oh, I wished I could have this, and that's what you really want, don't say, but I can't because, oh, I never get what I want anyhow. Don't do that this month, Sagittarius. We got some really good things coming here. So these are general readings. So if this goes with your business portion of your life, make sure that your bosses start to notice you, that you're around. Maybe it's time for you to have a promotion. Remember, there's a purpose behind this. Accept it. Cooperate with people if it is a work manner. If I want to get married and my wish is to have a boyfriend, girlfriend, or a fiance, or, wherever this is coming down, make sure that I'm out there. I'm meeting new people, that I'm not afraid to meet people, that I'm showing myself. Remember, I'm releasing any fear about anything. Most of us Sagittarius are not really, really shy. Some of us are, though. If we cannot meet new friends and influence new people, if we're hiding out behind closed doors or playing with our phone or watching TV all the time, this is the wish card. We can do the things that we want. It's like emotional fulfillment. It can mean financial fulfillment. These are cups, that's emotional. If you want financial fulfillment, maybe we're hitting the lottery this month. Make sure it's what you want exactly, and to not allow any fear to override it. So if you feel that fear, that thought sequence, like I can't or it'll never for me, the moment you feel it, Sagittarius, go within, say, can that, release it, move forward, step into that flow of grace. A lot of times we block these manifestations or these, even if we think about them as really good cards, because we got a lot of good cards here, right? If we think and we drop ourselves into that fear mode, a lot of times we got this good thing coming and it's that one flash thought that stops it, okay? So if that thought flashes, what do they call that? It just went out of my head. Mindfulness. Stay in the present moment. Stay in the present moment. It's this way, when the disruptive thought comes, you have recognition of it, can't remove something or change something that we have no recognition of. We're thinking 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Probably there's extra time in there, Sagittarius. Use mindfulness this month to stop in the moment and literally recognize what I'm thinking, right? What is it I'm thinking? Is there any fear in there? Do I think I don't deserve it? What is in there that's stopping it? Because it happens so fast, and all thought is almost like prayer. And it happens so fast, we want to be able to release it. So mindfulness, stepping into the flow of grace, being present for each and everything might be really important, because our next card is the Sun card. And that's happy, everything's happy. Sun shining on everybody, on these people. It's new relationships, fresh starts, new promotions, finances in good order, everything good, happy that you would even consider. The sun shines on all of these things. And the sun shines, if we're thinking about getting this sun card together with the wish card, it's like double whammy. It's a double whammy. So when God gifts us with these two cards together, step in with expectancy. Just keep saying thank you, thank you, thank you, and holding out your hands, Sag. Hold your hands out and say thank you. There's a purpose behind this. There's a purpose behind us releasing any negative thoughts or any negative energies in order to move into this. The sun is new prospects, new developments, wonderful, unexpected sometimes surprises and developments, that are really, really good for us. So if it's in our career, if it's in our love life, pay attention. If it's in our career, the worst thing we could do is not pay attention to our business affairs or things that are going, because there's opportunities like crazy this month for us if we are paying attention to them. So if we have to consult somebody about plans, make sure we do it. We don't just go off on a tangent doing things without permission, stuff like that, because it's all dropping in, because we have that word grace. You want to move with grace. When you get the word grace, it's the flow of energy, Sag. So step in with that expectancy and keep that mindfulness. That, I think that's the word for it, but they're showing me every thought that passes through my mind, I need to evaluate. If there's any fear within it, I need to remove it and go back to the thought that wasn't fear-based, because our next one is the Fool. So this is new beginnings, new fresh starts. This guy has his little back, or his little thing here, his little bag thrown over his shoulder. He has a white rose, which to me is innocence, new, purity, fresh, all the things that I want in my life, and his little dog. And nobody's afraid they're not going to eat. They're just setting off. This is the Fool card is I am listening to the sound of my own drummer, the beat of my own drummer. And when you get the Fool card, it's advisable to do just that. Maybe I'm off the beaten path with everybody else, what everybody else thinks, wants, desires. Maybe I feel maybe within my social circle or so I'm the loner. I'm stepping out away from the crowd because my ideas or my thoughts just don't match right now with anyone else in the world. But I have this Sun card and I have the Wish Fulfilled card. And I've set my mind on a course of action, whether it be relationships, career, entrepreneurship, maybe personal friendships I want to develop. Maybe I need some new people to just go out and about with. You don't know. Each one of us are different Sages. Time to be good to ourselves and expect the best instead of expecting the worst. We got him. He listens to the beat of his own drummer. He does what he is guided to do, and he doesn't. That these two cards go together. Not worrying about the outcome. Neither one of these cards worries about the outcome. They know that it is good, that it is right, that it's appropriate, and that the sun's going to shine on them and they're going to get what it is that they want. Be good to yourself, Sag. There's a purpose behind this. Be really good to yourself. Because our next card here is the Queen of Cups. So this is, to me, if this, Sages are fire signs, though. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Queen of Cups would be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio type energy. But this is someone who is very psychically attuned, very developed spiritually, extremely nurturing energy. It's like the mom energy kind of in the whole deck. It could be your wife, someone who's really, or husband, these can be male or female, maybe someone that's coming into our lives with really clear insight to help us move forward on this next step. But remember, always, she's a very nurturing energy, he, she, tender, nurturing, motherly type. A lot of us didn't have really good mothers, but that type of energy. So sad if you're thinking my mom wasn't all that motherly, think of this as the ultimate mother. What would Ozzie and Harriet type mother, or whatever you call it, from years ago? She's very mature. This person, if it's a person in my life, has that psychic, intuitive insight, but is very mature in the way they act and operate with it. Okay? Maybe it's calling on me to have that, but that kind of energy. But with emotional fulfillment, the Queen of Cups can mean I'm getting what I want, the emotional fulfillment I want. Maybe that job, that new job, the purpose of it is to make me release the past or the trouble from before. Maybe the new relationship, maybe I'm going into a new relationship with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and the door, because these are general readings, the door's open up to that kind of relationship here for me, which is quite exciting too, if that's my wish, maybe my new friend. But we have two energies. We have two queens in here, so we have two people coming, kind of like coming in, and they can be male or female. And this is the Queen of Pentacles energy. Maybe this is someone, once again, but in the material world. The Queen of Cups is in our spiritual world, our emotional world. The Queen of Pentacles is material, plane, substance, wealth, abundance, stands in her own. When the Queen of Cups, if it's someone that's going to help us, when they give, but they like to see that it does its good works. if I'm putting that the way they're saying it to me. So if it was somebody in my life that was going to help me financially, let's say I'm wishing, oh God, I wished I had 10 grand, right? And all of a sudden out comes the Queen of Cups and says, I got it, here you go, Sag, here's your 10 grand or whatever. This would be earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo, right? Male or female. It might be someone around me that's going to help me make my wish come true or help me move forward, or maybe the new person or in my life is materially oriented or has a good, stable financial situation around them. Maybe they have a good career and I'm marrying them and they make very good money, be able to take care of our family, or I'm going into a job that is very beneficial and financially secure for me that's going to stabilize it too, right? But these feel really like people energies that are going to come around and help me or serve me in some manner in order to help me move forward, or qualities that I need. She's very materially oriented, but she's smart with money. Extremely smart, investment wise, knows how to handle her money, knows who to give it to or when to give it, wants to see the outcome if they gave, right? Maybe Spirit's calling on us to have that kind of stand up maturity around money, because we're Sag, we just like to go do whatever the mood strikes us to do when the mood comes around, and we're pretty giving with it. Maybe she's calling us out to use maturity in our giving, be tender, don't give inappropriately, because that word release is in there. Step into the flow of grace, and all of this abundance or good things in the material plane and in the emotional plane are coming to fruition or coming at us all at one time. So what we don't want to do with this kind of energy, and it's just so nice, anything that's going to cause us disruption, like anything that's going to cause us to fight or argue or be unpleasant in relationships with all this good energy, or let others overtake us. Do you ever you end up like can't get away from the phone and you want to concentrate on something else? We need to release that kind of stuff, because this is our time. And if we're not paying attention, remember what they said about mindfulness? If we're not paying attention, we may miss opportunities that are coming to us or are in front of us. And like I said, these two, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, are energies. Like, she's the nurturing mother. She likes to give and give and give. She's mature. She knows where to give. If those are qualities we need, Sag, maybe we better put on these outfits here this month. If our wish is being fulfilled and it is a security, we're going to use it right. We're going to use it right. There's a purpose behind it. Release any fear, negativity, those things that would hold us back. Be good with ourselves, because we have tenderness in there. Remember, the Queen of Cups tempers her intuition with mature judgment, right? The Queen of Pentacles tempers her giving with mature judgment. She likes to see what she's put the money into is going to do something good. And if your wish is, woohoo, I won the big bucks, or this unexpected windfall pops at you out of the sky, step in the flow of grace and know where to do it appropriately, instead of just both queens or kings, male or female, remember, both of them carry a maturity in their energy. A maturity. They don't just do because it hit them to just do, and it's all frivolous, right? You know, so do it right. Just, if we're giving, if we're called to give, we give it rightly. If we have it to give, if our wish was something like, we really want a new partner, obviously, sometime during this month, it's going to be coming to us, and the sun's going to shine on it, and it begins the new journey, the fool's journey. Fresh new start, zero. Everything's clean. Everything's fresh. Everything's new. That's kind of exciting. I'm going to be Sag this month. There you go. It works for me. Oh, another sign got this, I think. No, I'm not sure. Go for it, Sag. Go for it. We got it. It says your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path and it'll take you far indeed. Remember, we got this little doggy here to watch out for, Sag, when we're going for it here. Really, you can't even make these angel cards up, can you? Too funny. It's worst yet, I just opened it right up, the book right up to it. That should tell us something. You drew this card as encouragement for the situation you've been asking about. The angels reassure you of a positive outcome. That's the Sun card. That's the outcome. The Sun card is, the outcome is the sun shines and it's all good. Everything is good. The outcome is my wish is fulfilled. Make sure you know what you want. It says, provided you continue to pour love and guided action into your situation or into the situation. The additional meanings are don't hesitate. Now is the right time. You're on the right path. The idea you have is divinely inspired, and the angels foresee a successful outcome. Wow, we got some good cards here. I like that word purpose. I like the word release even more, and grace. Release it and step into the grace, the flow, and expect the good things. Well, Sag, that's our reading for September, and I want to tell you thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. And I want to tell you thank you for all of your comments. I don't get a lot of time to write you all back, but I read each and every one, and I appreciate them a lot. And anybody who wants to know more about me, all the information is there at the website, or if you want to set up an appointment with me, all of the information to do that is on the website. Everything is there. To call me or whatever you need to do is there at the website. And to all of you who have met through doing these YouTube readings, I want to say thank you. And to everybody I've met through doing 28 years worth of readings, to all of you, thank you. It was an honor and a privilege to serve each and every one of you. And hopefully I'll see you here next month. Bye-bye.